Alright, in this video today I'm going to do the gear cube because it's just really simple and I figured I could do it in almost no time. I can solve this cube in 15 to 25 seconds almost every time. Probably couldn't do it from this angle, but for my birthday my dad handed me this cube scrambled, so and he told me I wasn't allowed to use the internet or anything to figure it out. So I just sat there it took me about almost 15 minutes, and I taught myself I made up some algorithms and taught myself my own way to do it. So I'm sure you're familiar with how it works, but when you move one side twice, it moves the center once, and it's just a really intricate way of moving. But alright, I'll teach you now. The first step is just to pick a piece. I'll usually do a purple piece, so I'll just pick this one here. Purple green and purple orange. So the second step is to find a purple green or purple orange piece. And what you want to do with it when you find it is line it up underneath. This one's already lined up underneath. It'll either be here or here or up here. So purple orange, purple orange. So since it's orange and orange is on the left side of this piece, I'm going to move it to the left. If I was doing purple green, I'd move it to the right and then I'd go this way. But since it's this way, I'm going to go this way, and I'm going to pull down this way. And as you can see, that lines it up. So just to show you, if I was doing the purple green, I'd go over here and I'd bring it down this way, and that would line the green up. But I'm not doing that, so okay. So once you line two pieces up, since you have that rotate one side twice, it rotates the middle, everything on this side is mirrored. So once you solve two purple pieces next to each other, the other two are already solved next to each other. They can be underneath it, or they can just be across from it. If they're underneath it, it's simple, you just move them across. And since I'm doing purple, you want to pull it up in the direction of purple. It could be over here and you just pull it up this way, but it's over here. So pull it up and you solve the purple corners and center, which also solves this. It's mirrored. Now the center layers can be solved with one or two simple moves. You just have to rotate them to match up with their centers, since they're already lined up. And then now you do the edges, which is peculiar about my method. I do the corners first. Pretty sure there's some of these methods out there. I haven't seen any other people's videos on it, but that's how you do it. So, alright, so now when you have a piece in the right place but it's not flat, you're just going to do a simple motion L4 or R4. I usually do R4. I don't know why I did L there, but yeah, so that flattens out the whole layer. Now there's one algorithm you need besides that R or L4, and that's U180, R360, U180, R360. I just came up with this, and it does something pretty neat. It swaps this with this, just like a front back swap, and it also swaps this with this, a bottom front back swap. So swap, swap, and it does something to the center. It does a diagonal swap and a diagonal swap. So swap, 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 swap. So you're just going to look for how it goes. So this piece goes here and this piece goes here. So this is a parallel swap. So I'm just going to do it. You're just always going to do parallel swaps, and eventually it'll get everything in the right place after you've done enough parallel swaps. Kind of like with the pyraminx. You just solve multiple sides until it's done. You have to solve 1 to 3 sides. So I'll just do it. U180, R360, U180, R360. And that solved them. Normally they'd be out of alignment and you just do an R or L4. And these ones are in alignment, so I'm just going to do quick R4. You might have to do R8. Yep. And that solves that. So you're just going to do that swap repeatedly until it does this. And you could, if you wanted to, look, I do this to get it down into the 20-second range. Just look for the X swap so you can try to do it right, and you can save down on some of the times doing the algorithm. But yeah, so I'll just solve it. I'll try to do it as fast as I can, but it's really weird at this camera angle. A good way to scramble it if you're having trouble is to do R3s and L3s. They really help to mess everything up because it doesn't keep any colors in the same spot and it flips them out. Alright, so go off to the side here so I can actually look. Oh, that's not a very good scramble. I already solved the top layer. Alright. There we go. Alright. So let me get situated here. Look around a bit. Alright, go. These are sturdy plastic. They are never going to break. So yeah, I'd encourage buying one of these. And there you go. Pretty fast solve. I didn't time it, but it's pretty good. So I hope my method helped you. Unless someone else already made that method, I don't really know. But yeah, it's a really neat cube. So yeah, you should really get one of these. But the sad thing is they are $50. It's really sturdy plastic, and it's just a really intricate design. I think it was that Polish dude, like Oscar, what's his face, came up with it. So yeah, I'd buy one of these. Probably gonna do this cube video next, so look for that. Thanks for watching.